My name is Adam Pez. I have 10 years experience in digital marketing and content strategy, working for B2B tech and large enterprise software providers. I entered the program in 2025 without the expectation of doing formal mentorship, one-to-one mentorship training. I was tasked with doing 3 online workshops. We were able to take the material and make it really meaningful and personalized to the participants. A lot more than you would find just by asking ChatGPT or looking at Coursera for an online course. So participants could come to the session with their questions from their own challenges they were facing in their careers or trying to start a business. And right there in the session, we would sit down and we would brainstorm and troubleshoot with them in a very interactive format. So that way the session could be meaningful and personalized, and they could come away from the session with real answers to the problems that they were facing. Participants each came to the session with very different but always unique and interesting perspectives and questions. So one of the participants was looking to start their own business. They were developing a video editing application, and they wondered how digital marketing could help them score their first clients. So as a group, we were actually able to sit down with them and look at their website and come up with a basic digital marketing strategy that would allow them to index in Google and rank perhaps for some highly competitive search terms, and get some eyes on their very amazing product. Another participant came to the same session with a very different problem. They were concerned about, what would employers see when they Googled them as part of an interviewing process. So not in the session, but afterwards, we reconnected and we actually discussed and strategized how they could develop and structure their personal website. So that way, when the next time an employer actually Googled them, they would see a very polished bio and portfolio as opposed to, their Facebook page. For me, it was really a rewarding experience, but not necessarily for the reasons you'd expect. As I said, the people coming to the program, like many of the mentees, they're very driven, smart people facing some pretty challenging transitions in their life. And as a result, many of the questions that they'll ask, they're not what you'd expect. They're going to get you out of your comfort zone. Certainly, I couldn't just give the templated answers. I had to actually really think about, how my expertise and how the material would actually solve their challenges. And as a result, I felt I actually learned a lot from the session, and it really helped me develop as a professional and hone my own communication skills. The other rewarding aspect really was the relationships, and that was not something I necessarily expected, just doing 3 training sessions. Several of the participants I ended up connecting with on LinkedIn, and still to this day, whenever they have a digital marketing challenge, they'll drop me a line on LinkedIn, and it's always a rewarding and interesting conversation, and I come away having learned something from them as well. I'd really like to thank Roxana and the Expertise Hub team for this opportunity. It was enriching and rewarding, and if you're looking to join the program, whether as a mentor or a mentee, I'm sure you'll have a great time as well.